Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and we are doing Shattered Space. We are in the starship trying to find the engineering bay, so let us go down this hatch. There are Boyd Phantoms or something like that. Anyway, they deal a lot of damage to us. Okay, do we? Nope, I can't interact with those. I was hoping not. Are these like showers? Oh, they are. These are showers. Okay. Now I get it. So this starship, which is a Baroom starship, ended up in our space by accident due to some kind of malfunction. There was a planet they were by, and it gave a power surge that messed up their grav drive, and it threw them blood, and threw them into our part of the space. And then the people started turning weird and fighting each other, and the typical stuff that happens. This is actually a good bathroom, nice bathroom. Better than some I've seen. We also need to find 3 more logs, restroom showers. Would they be in English? I mean, this is Baroom. Don't they have their own language? Okay, from here, where do we go? Oh, these are beds. These are bunks. Okay. Interesting.
The mission appears to have outweighed any considerations for privacy.
Yeah, I see that. But, when you think about it, you look at all these other ships, like our ship even, there's no privacy in our ship. Nope. But this is the star station. Is that a pool table down there? It is. Oop, come here. I hate fighting in LG. It was one of those void things. Piper. Doing their target practice or whatever. No, this is a recreational area. And tablet. This isn't getting us to where we need to go. It's time to go this way. What is this called? A Tale of Two Systems. A Tale of Two Systems, book the first, recalled to life the period. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, it was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness, it was the epoch of belief, it was the epoch of credulity, it was the season of the false gods, it was the season of the great serpent, it was the spring of hope in Dazra, it was the winter of despair in New Atlantis. We had everything before us, they had nothing before them. We were all going direct to the bosom of the universe when comes the shrouding. They were all going direct the other way. In short, the period was so far like the present period that some of its noisiest authorities insisted on its being received for good or for evil in the superlative degree of comparison only. Classic novel of society, war, class, family, and the celestial dominance of House Varun continues for a total of 341 pages. It was the best. This is based on a song. Yeah, based on the song, you guys. From Humanity. Plagiarized it. Okay, we have a safe over here? Yeah, we do. There we go.
Cannot just break it open.
I don't know where we're trying to go to. Okay, now it's a little bit more decisive, maybe? We're looking for somewhere inside in front of me that I'm not seeing it. Just tell me to go up. This is why I hate 0G. I never know where to go. Okay, here we go. In here. Because there's just too many different levels. Alright, what's in here? Aha, we got a computer. Aha, here's another one of his. This is the third one. What happened to the second one?
Sirac vessel. Post-incident log. The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control. Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
And we have a book here I've never picked up. Shadow House? In Prayer. Because this is all Varun stuff. Draza. The shrouding nearly here, and a herald preaching in the skilled citadel, implacably Varun car weather. As much dust in the streets as if the waters had but newly retired from the face of the planet, and it would not be wonderful to meet an ancient Celes, 40 feet long or so, waddling like an avatar of the great serpent, wandering up Janan Plaza, smoke lowering down from chimney pots, falling gently to the ground with flakes of ash and dust abundant and forlorn, gone into mourning, one might imagine, as the hulk of the morning blocks out the sun. Growths undistinguishable in mire, our own people scarcely better, dirty to their eyeballs, foot passengers jostling one another in a general infection of ill temper in losing their foothold at street corners, where dozens of other foot passengers have been slipping and sliding since the day broke, if this day ever broke, adding new deposits to the crust upon crust of dirt, sticking at those points tenaciously to the pavement and accumulating at compound interest. But praise him, for the great serpent sees our glorious suffering and tests both our humor and resolve. Considered by some experts to be the best novel Varun had ever written, Shadow House is a scathing satire of life in Draza and Dazra, and a true testament to our belief in and reliance on the infinitesimal benevolence of the great serpent. Grots. Okay, yeah. When I had made a remark about that scapegroats, I said, no, it's scapegoats. And somebody had said, no, it's something to do with Baroon in the comment to me about it. And so they said when I do Shattered Space, it would understand that. It would help explain that. And so this is the first reference to grots that I've seen. Instead of goats, scapegoats. So they must call their grots instead of goats.
I hope this is worth the effort.
Oh, Andy, quit complaining about me breaking into stuff. I will get back to that as soon as I get to whatever it wants me to go to over here. No, because it's right over here, isn't it? No, it's on the other side. Let me look at this then. Private user Strack. He's the engineer. Entry 1. Something terrible has happened. While I try to remain analytic in my logs, I find myself terrified for all of us here aboard the Oracle. We have lost so many already. We had no time to prepare. How could we, when it is our very friends and co-workers who turn on us in an instant? Even if we had proper time to react, how do we bring ourselves to kill those same people? Exactly. The Oracle has jumped again, spurring on a second wave of transformations. We are losing too many too quickly. And what if the station continues to jump? Corin and I tried to reach the operations center to see if we could regain control of the station, but it is overrun with aggressive phantoms. Corin did not survive. May the serpent embrace him. Basiri enlisted my aid in creating a new protocol for the Oracle to follow if we can only reboot the mainframe. Perhaps Nadine can help us connect to the operations controls through my computer here in order to install it. So I'm going to be coming back here, I have a feeling. Thank the Great Serpent for small victories. Nadine was able to help us connect to the operations mainframe and install the new protocol. Now all we need to do is force the Oracle's mainframe to reboot and hope it prevents the random jumps we are experiencing. Once rebooted, the Oracle is now programmed to return to Varun Kaya's orbit and transfer all of our research data. All we need to do is last long enough to reboot the mainframe somehow. Only a handful of us remain: Nadine, Basiri, and Taras. Nadine believes we can force the Oracle to shut down if we can reach the engineering bay, but we all know that our hostile brethren await us there. Okay. So we know we're going to have a fight when we get there? Is that what you're telling us? There's another secure door. Oh. Is this the door we couldn't get through before? There were 3 of them over here. Yep, this is the door we couldn't get through before. I see. So we've already been in that area. And yep, that's where the computer was at. That's on the other side of the window, isn't it? Okay. He also has another shard. I'm in pain, am I? Okay. This is taking me down, which is where I don't want to go right now. I think this is just food in these. Ooh. God, I hate 0G. Yeah. What the hell is that stuff? Oh my god. Okay. Don't ask. Don't ask what they eat. You don't want to know. Oop. Why do they have core server room? I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it, that they would have weapons where they cook out? I suppose. I don't know. Okay, here's another note. Oop, 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 oop. Engineer's Bay access card. Okay. It's got to be one of these instead. And then one with 4.
I'm impressed.
Advanced Nobilite. That's not as good as mine.
I could not accomplish that.
Okay, harder times. We already have that one. Alright, so now we're going to go back where we were at. Right? Now we have the card. That's why we had to open this door. Let's just do a little quick save. Oh, here I am going dying again. I just did. I was going for my healing. Good thing I saved when I did. And we know they're going to jump up here at us. Yep, here they come. Oops, I didn't reload either. Alright, how many of them are there? I see several of them on my scope, but I don't see them. Okay, we got one of them. Oop! You know there were 3 of them here. Right?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need those shards. Oop. I'm trying to get him. There, no, it didn't. It wouldn't let me do it. Did the first time. No, it won't let me. Okay.
Careful!
Oops, Jesus, see, I go away and then it's just... Where you at? You were shooting at us.
Enemy's back!
Where you at? Wow, they do some damage. They do avoid shit on us. Alright, where you at? You're in my way. Okay. I have to come and strip them because they might have some stuff that I need. Not all of them turn into... Okay. Nope, not all of them turn into solid forms. Alright, now where I'm going. I'm going over here. Some of them just disappear. Oop, come on. It's over here. Where? That's right, it's up here. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, here's his second one.
This is Sirach Vital. Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the Vortex Phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiments. Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
Oh, so this happened in Barum, in their... I think Dasra is their capital, right? Yeah, I think Dasra is the capital. Oop. Am I getting up here? No, I didn't go the right way. Oh, maybe I did. Come on, up, 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 up. I'm gonna move. Up. Down there, okay. I think I just got myself all confused. Yep, I did. It's saying to come over here. Come on, go. Over here. There we go.
Did they have anything of value?
So that was one that we killed at... Okay. I'm gonna be overburdened because I'm not stripping them. Where's the other log at, I wonder? I think we have one more left, don't we? Yeah. I'm pushing that broom around. Did we already do this one? Yes, we did. Okay. Restore the power. Now we gotta go back down. I'm pretty sure of it, yep. Down. Down and where? Am I getting myself confused? Because we have to go to operations, I think. Well, it's telling me to go this way. Maybe I'm going up instead of down. Alright, let's just take my... So we go this way. Oh, okay. Isn't this where I was just at? Well, I wasn't. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Warning. Station is utilizing emergency power. Safety Protocol 12.5 enacted. Due to a power surge, the secondary power cell has been ejected to prevent catastrophic failure. The secondary power cell must be reconnected to restore full power. Reconnect secondary power cell. Secondary power cell will be reconnected. Please ensure all personnel are clear of the conduit area. By selecting Confirm to continue, you are verifying the power array has been cleared by a licensed engineer. Warning, secondary power cell reconnection failed. Unable to establish connection with the secondary power cell. Please consult your licensed engineer to confirm the secondary power cell has been properly replaced.
Serpent's Bane. One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can just... No! They are coming!
Oh! Well, okay. Alright. Damn it. Well, let's see if we can do it this time, huh? Nope. Oh my gosh. Ooh, cred stick I didn't see. Get out of my way. All right.
Serpent's Bane. One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can just... No! They are coming!
Okay, what direction are they coming from? I just can't see them. That's my problem. Where are they at? I can't shoot them through that window. Where are you at? Whoa! Ha! A damn door. I just hate this. Alright, come on. Where are they at? They're up there somewhere.
Let's see what you've got.
There's only one left, but I can't see him. Are you shooting at up there? Damn it. I just can't see them against that background. It's really horrible. Sorry guys, I had to leave it up to you. Alright. Restore the oracle's power. Which is where? Up here. No, don't touch it! I knew it! Get away from it, get away from it! I was trying to get up here. Is this it? Okay, we've got to be able to get in there somehow. Alright, come on, down, down. In here? Oh, and then I went past it. All the way, easy. Can I push you? Come on, move, 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 move. Move, move, move. Thank you. Oh, there's a door. Okay, how do I get? It is... There's also something over here. Oh, okay, this is one of his notes. Is this the last one? It is. Okay.
This is Sirach Vital. Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
So what was it? They still don't talk about what they were doing. Okay, here we go. Don't be pointing your gun at me. Yeah, I know I've been letting you do shit. Okay, so I need to go in there. But I need to get past this. How do I get past that? Oh, come on, move. Not that far. Isn't this where I just came in at? Is there a window here that I can't get through? Oh, you just went through it. How come I can't? Oh my god, what am I stuck on? Okay. I need to find a way to get into that room. I need to find a way to open this door. Oh my gosh, come here. This takes me into the room that we were just in. I suppose this is broke. It is! Of course it is! Alright. How come I didn't find the switch to open it? No, there's nothing here. Was there another door I didn't see? Like this thing here? There is a door here, and there's... Okay, I haven't been in this room. Okay, let's try this. Can't go through there. There's this window. Alright, so let's go through this door. Oh, look at all this garbage just floating everywhere. Okay. Well, is this the door that helps? Damn it, my recording stopped and I didn't realize it had, so I don't even know what I missed. I'm waiting for a Walmart order and it's been back and forth on my phone, so I guess I didn't realize I had screwed up. Okay, so...
Did they have anything of value?
You don't have anything particular. Oh, we have a log. Oh, this is Nadine. Okay. Poor Nadine. Let's read her log. As I write this, there are 3 of us left. Shirak, Basira, and myself. We have all accepted the inevitable, that either we're destined to fall victim to these Vortex Phantoms, as Sarek calls them, or we're destined to become them. I pray it's the latter. One final step into the unknown. The mortal aspect of me fears the change, but the scientific aspect hopes to embrace it. To my fellow scientists and loved ones, do not mourn me. Know that I've borne witness to unimaginable things here. My only regret is not having the tools to properly study them. But as I said, death is upon me, and all mysteries are soon to be solved. True, true. Okay, so we still have to do the head to the operations center. Where are we at? I successfully restored power to the Oracle. Now I need to find the operations center and reboot the mainframe. How many more phantoms are we going to run across? Now that everything is gravity again. The operations is down here. Down here, up here. And then it's down and it's up and then down, if I remember right. It's down in this. Oh, it's in here. Thought I was in here before. Okay. Well, it seems like the door closes behind us, so that's probably why.
The Vortex Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong.
No! Don't you be turning!
No! Not now! I have to hold on!
No, no!
Let us make start of the intruder!
Are they behind us too? Is there another one? There is. They put a lot of pain. They put a lot of pain on us. Band-aids. Oop. There's another one down here. Where are you at? Oh, I was hoping I could get you from up here, but I guess not. Now I don't know where I'm at.
It's over for you!
So I have to kill Sark? Wow. Reboot the orc? Okay, I killed him. Oh, I'm sorry. Operations access card.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Sad, I'm sorry. So we have credits. He's got a vortex shard too. Trauma pact. Advanced helm. Nope. You have a shard also. Operations access card. Mainframe reboot is required to reinstate proper. Initiate mainframe reboot. Please stand by. Wait for the mainframe to reboot. Well,
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol.
You know we're gonna have a fight, right?
Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning, station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
What? We're jumping with them? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where the hell are we going? Hold on.
Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer.
Okay.
Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle Station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Poor Sirach. So close to seeing their efforts realized.
Okay. Mission remains. What remains? So now we have the promised broken. Reach the city of Dazra. I found myself in orbit above a moon that seems to be populated. Someone on the surface is attempting to contact the Oracle. I should land and investigate. Well, did my ship teleport with me? Reach the city of Dazra. Okay. Well, this seems like a good time to stop this episode and start a new one as we leave the Oracle and find out where the hell we're at, right? How are we going to get back? So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.